What are some of the challenges you faced as a lawyer? They are actually buried upside down because they lie a lot.
In Ghana too, you are not allowed to advertise.
What's one thing you think the laws could never prepare you for?
It's quite competitive because now we have a lot of people being called to the bar.
Welcome back, my lovely viewers, to My Career Insight, a channel where we interact with professionals in every industry. Today, we are with a lawyer who has really educated us, especially in the part one. If you missed out, you could just watch through it, where rules of being a lawyer were explained. Law isn't just about being in the courtroom. That has been clarified. So you could check it out and also learn more about being a lawyer. Some of the schools you need to go to, some of the courses you need to study, how to go about stuff. You'll learn a lot about being a lawyer. Welcome again to My Career Insight.
Okay.
And I hope you enjoyed yourself. Okay, so a lawyer safe in terms of, let's say you've won a case against an opposition. Do you think lawyers are safe enough in terms of attack from probably the opposition? Or let's say I came to you and you didn't win the case for me. Do you think it's so safe to still be around and I won't attack you?
So far, I haven't heard of anyone attacking his or her lawyer.
Okay.
Yes, people do get angry that the lawyer didn't win their case for them. They will talk. But as in attacking, even from the opposite side, I haven't heard of that. So I'll say generally lawyers are safe. But you still have to watch your back because you don't know who you are dealing with. Human beings are funny.
Okay. Let's delve into the challenges.
Uh-huh.
All right. So since you started practicing law, what are some of the challenges you faced as a lawyer?
My biggest challenge would be difficult clients.
Okay.
Some clients are very difficult, and even if you advise them, they don't want to take it. So they want to do what they want to do, and that proves that that's quite difficult. Then there are others too who would listen to you, but they are not satisfied. And the moment something goes wrong, they are blaming you. So my challenge mainly has to do with clients, the different types of clients, those who are difficult, those who are always blaming you, those who are second guessing everything that you do. So yeah.
And could you share a personal, memorable experience probably with a client?
I have one.
Okay.
I have one that happened about 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago. So it's sad and funny. This man had a friend. Say
Okay.
you and I are very good friends. When you need a soft loan, you come to me, I give it to you. When I need same, I come to you, I give it to you. So they've had this relationship going on for a while with no problems. And he needed money to invest in his business. He went to the banks, the interest rates were high. So he went to his friend and the friend gave him money. He put in the business. Then the friend now comes to say, oh, I also want to get into this business that you are doing. He says, okay, fine, but I want to partner with you. You do your separate. So I'll help you set up one for your own self. Then I'll also do mine. The friend agrees. He sets up for the friend. And because he's in that line of business, he was sort of overseeing it for the friend.
Okay.
After all, the friend says, I want to stop. So all my equipment, I want to sell them. And again, he spearheaded it, sold it for the friend. After that, he still needed more loans for his work. So he goes to the friend says, okay, this thing that you are selling, put the money into your business and eventually you repay. So he does that, and even before he repays, the friend sent him to court that he has an 80% share in the business because he financed the business.
Wow.
And my client says that's not what happened. You didn't finance my
Yeah.
business. I came to you for a loan.
Loan, exactly.
And unfortunately, all their conversations were in person and on phone, nothing on text. Every money that he sent to the friend when he's repaying the loan, or even when he was selling off his equipment, he will give the money to someone and the person delivers it to the friend. So there was no paper trail.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the friend now says, I want to put an injunction on the business so you won't work again. And that's his livelihood.
Wow.
That was his livelihood. So it was quite sad. And that made me realize that things can go south at any
Anytime.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
Anytime. That's why I said you need a lawyer to advise you on so many things, because at any time things can go south. There was this very good friend who did this to him.
Wow.
He suffered for a while before eventually everything was settled, and then he got back on his
On
feet.
track. Wow. Wow. So you heard it right. Everybody needs a lawyer. You don't necessarily need to be in a problem or a situation or a conflict before you find a lawyer or you have a lawyer beside. People say marrying a lawyer is quite stressful in the sense that everything at home is going to be law, law, law. Kindly cook for me. The law says blah blah blah. Yeah. So, what's your take on that?
I would say that whoever you marry sometimes will talk about his or her work at home.
Okay.
Whoever you marry, it's not just lawyers. You marry a banker who will come home and tell you about a customer who stressed him or her. You marry a doctor who will come home and talk about maybe a surgery or an issue that he or she met at work. So it's the same with us. If you marry a lawyer, you know that sometimes you hear you hear things, but don't worry. At home, we know how to calm ourselves down.
So don't be scared of marrying a lawyer. The person just has to know how to probably balance
That's
work and then home.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are two different things. So yeah. All right. Growing up, I used to hear that lawyers, when they die, okay, they are actually buried upside down because they lie a lot. How true is that?
It isn't true. We are buried like every other person. Our faces are up. You see our faces.
Oh, really? Because I used to hear that a lot too. And it's something that I don't know how it gets viral because even those times when there was no social media, it's something that wherever you go, you actually hear that a lot. So how come this isn't true? Or where was it based from? Where did it start from?
I don't even know where it started from, but I also heard it.
Really?
JHS time, I heard it that when lawyers die, they are buried upside down. So I became a lawyer and I realized that, oh, it's actually not true.
Oh, and it didn't scare you?
No, it didn't. I mean, I'm dead. Whichever way you'd bury me is.
All right. Okay, so let's go back a bit. You made mention that when clients find you in court, they could bring their situations to you and say they want a lawyer on that. In US, I know most lawyers are not allowed to chase for especially accident cases where probably they realize there is an accident and they go to hospitals to chase for those cases. Is that allowed in Ghana?
It's the same here. In Ghana too, you are not allowed to advertise. You are not allowed to go searching for clients. So we are put in a position where you would have to position yourself in such a way that people will get to know you.
Oh, okay.
And you sometimes get referrals from court clerks, from policemen and stuff. So wherever you are, once people know that you are good. If someone comes to them with a problem, they can always say, "Oh, I know this lawyer." But it's the same. You are not supposed to advertise or go looking for clients.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go back to law school. What's one thing you think the law school never prepared you for?
The stress.
Okay.
Yes, it's quite stressful because there are so many things that you have to read, so many things you have to learn. The courses are bulky and it's a lot because if you are looking at, I have to read this number of books for this course alone, together with its cases, handout. You have like 5 other courses, similar bulk that you have to read. It's a lot, and I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah. But now you would always have to be reading.
Always.
Well, that's one stressful thing because I mean, I sometimes wonder how do lawyers get abreast with almost every law because there's so much laws in the world that it's so difficult to get abreast with even most of them. So how do you do that?
In school, I was told that a good lawyer is someone who knows where to find the law.
Okay.
Because as you said, it's true, there are a lot. I can't have everything in my head as I'm walking around. I can have some. And I can also know where to find some when the need arises. So if you are speaking to me and off head, I can't think of what the law is in detail, but at least I know where
Where to
I
find
can
it.
find the law or where I can find what you are saying. I can tell you to give me a moment, a day or two. I'll go research and then come and
Wow,
talk to
okay.
you about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it means you guys really have to have a particular skill. Like as a lawyer, you need to possess some special skills.
Yes. You need to be able to recollect very quickly.
Okay.
Because sometimes, even in courts, a lawyer on the other side will surprise you. And you have to immediately go back in your mind, recollect something to counter it. You also need to be good at researching. You need to speak well. You need to be able to read a lot of things within a short time. You need to be able to know how to relate with people because our work it's people oriented. You are your clients. If you are into litigation, the judges, court clerks, lawyers on the other side. Even if you are not into litigation, maybe you are in the corporate space, other workers, the others that you communicate with when you have to draft a contract or sign, all those things. So you also have to have good people skills.
I mostly see lawyers in most movies. One of the things I normally see them carry are briefcases. I don't know what exactly is in that briefcase that almost every lawyer possesses that. What's so strange about that?
For movies, I'll say it's for the aesthetics.
Oh, okay, so in real life, it's not like every lawyer has to hold a big briefcase and
No.
you're moving around with it.
No, I mean, now things are easy. So your laptop can have a
Almost
lot of
everything.
things.
Okay.
The laws, some of the books. If you are going to court, definitely you have to carry your file. But things are easy. You don't necessarily need a briefcase when you're walking around. Maybe it's for you to house your laptop in it. But
Oh, probably. Okay, so what was this one law that you wish wasn't in the collections of law? Can you think of any?
no, I can't.
You think every law is needed?
Yes, even those that we are not putting in practice, like the capital punishment.
Okay.
It hasn't been used in Ghana, especially in a very long while, but it's there, and it serves as a deterrent. It's there.
Okay.
Even though there have been some modifications to it, it serves as a deterrent.
Okay. You made mention that the law school never prepared you for stress. If you were to choose again, would you still choose be the lawyer?
Yes.
Because I mean that you are not prepared for the stress, and now you need to be reading. So I think it's high time you probably change change.
But I did it. I was able to do it, so I'll do
Okay.
it
All right.
again.
So for you being a lawyer, what other profession would you have been?
This is a difficult one. I'm sure I would have found myself probably in a financial institution somewhere, because another course that was of interest was economics.
Okay.
I really liked that. So it was a course I would have loved to build upon if I didn't become a lawyer.
A lawyer. Okay. What's an advice you could give to the young law students that aspiring to probably be a lawyer?
I would say learn. Learn, have good people skills, because it really helps wherever you are. Having good people skills help. We have some lawyers who are pompous. It doesn't help. So study, have good people skills, make friends, because it would really help you in life. As I've already said, you can't advertise, but if you have good friends, they'll recommend people to you. And also know what you want to do. It's not every lawyer who wants to be in litigation. So know exactly what you want to do and look out for those opportunities, because they are there.
Okay. Okay. You made mention that you can't advertise. Is there a reason for that?
Our laws prohibit it. Our rules as lawyers prohibit advertisements.
So So, any advice to my viewers to wrap the show off? Anything you'd want to tell the viewers?
I would say that keep out of trouble, love God, and also get a lawyer. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Eva, for coming. I really enjoyed this session. And I know my viewers also really enjoyed this session. I really appreciate your comment. And thanks so much.
You're welcome.